Yo guys, what's up? Oh my god, the volume is way too loud. Sorry guys. What's up guys? What's up? I wasn't there yesterday. Sorry for the stream not happening yesterday. There's a lot of things that were happening. So the stream wasn't really possible. But I'm back. I'm a little late today. There was also a lot of things happening today, so I was a little late. But yeah, exciting match today. Big match today, by the way. Barcelona versus PSG. I didn't expect I'll be this late. I had a lot to talk about, the lineup and everything, but I'm a little late. I'm sorry for that. But yeah, we'll have a chat throughout the match, so I'm really excited. It's a big match, and it has already started. The pre-match, everybody's out of the tunnel, and yeah, I missed it, guys. I missed it. So let's quickly, before the match starts, let's quickly talk about the lineup, because I haven't seen the lineup yet. I saw a few players, Ferran Torres, I saw Pedri, and of course they're showing the lineup now. But let's talk about it before it starts. Let's go quickly. Okay, guys, where is my window? Yep, got it. Let's talk about the lineup quick. Hello, guys. If you are here, drop a like and write something in the chat. Let's talk about it. Yeah, so Barcelona versus Inter. Ferran Torres is starting because Lewandowski is injured, as we all know. It's kind of the same lineup. It's the same lineup as the Copa del Rey final match. Pedri de Jong playing as a double pivot, you can say. Martin is gonna run up the left hand side. He's gonna play high up. Koundé is gonna overlap with Yamal. Yamal always playing. Rafinha is gonna come inside and give space to Martin. Pedri is of course going to control the midfield, and Ferran is going to play in place of Lewandowski. And Olmo is playing. I would have preferred if Fermin would have played, but I think Ferran has a more he can finish those chances off, unlike Fermin, and Fermin has to work a little bit on his shooting. But of course, this lineup is I won them the Copa del Rey final, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to be great as well, this match. And talking about the Inter setup, it also looks very similar. Dumfries playing Dumfries and Dimarco playing as wing backs. Barella, Canaloglu and Mkhitaryan are all always going to play like this, and Bastoni, Bisaik and Acerbi are playing as centre backs. Yeah, it's a very similar lineup, and it's a very predicted lineup as we all expected. So yeah, there's nothing really much to talk about. I'm pretty sure Barcelona is going to break down Inter's defense, and we will talk more about it as the match goes on. But I think for now, this is what I think we all expected. We didn't talk about the Arsenal and PSG match. I'm refraining from talking about it right now because we will do the podcast tomorrow, and it's probably going to come out the day after. Tomorrow, as in, I mean, we're going to shoot it today itself in the morning, and we'll post it tomorrow. Yeah, I think this is a very decent lineup from both teams, and I think Inter has a dip in form. They lost against Milan, and I think they lost against guys, I don't see Syria, so I don't really know much. But yeah, they lost against Roma. Yeah, how can I forget that, man? So yeah, there's a dip in form from them. But you can't rule them out, because obviously they have always performed well in the Champions League since the last 2 seasons. So yeah, I think y- uh, yeah, there's nothing much to discuss here. So let's just go on to the match because the match is starting and it has started. The kickoff has started, guys, and yeah, really excited to watch it, man. I couldn't watch the match yesterday and I was petrified, but I'm really excited to watch it. Inter has started. It's with and Inter is through. Yeah, DiMarco and Kunde defended it. I mean, this is what I expected. Inter is very good at transitions, so I don't expect anything less. And Inter has scored in 31 seconds. Inter has scored. Marcus Thuram. What? Okay, I didn't expect that at all. What? Man, they didn't even let me settle in the stream. I just came on stream, man, and they have scored in the first 50 seconds. Inter has scored. Marcus Thuram. What? Okay, I can't believe this. Kunde, bad clearance. It goes straight to Barella. Dumfries to Marcus Thuram. Wow. Just wow. Kubarsi, flat-footed. Inigo Martinez makes a challenge, but Thuram's finishing beats it. What? Game on, guys, game on. I mean, we already know that Barca is a very high-scoring team, but after the injury of Lewandowski and in the Copa del Rey, Rafinha didn't have the best match. And Rafinha actually plays better when there's Balde because they can play off each other. And after Balde's injury as well, Martin is amazing, but obviously he's not the kind of player that Balde is to take on players, dribble past players, make runs. But game on, guys, game on. It's the Champions League semi-finals. I didn't expect this start, but wow! In the first 31 seconds, Inter have scored. Wow. Mom said sleep. Come on, man. I mean, it's a good thing, right? We'll have a good match because I expected Inter to just sit back and Barca to just crush them. I expected like a Man City versus Real Madrid 2022-2023. Yamal is through. Yamal. And good defending. I mean, Bastoni, man. Stonewall. One of the best defenders currently. Barca in the mud. Mom said sleep, please, man. You're a real Barca hater, I must say. Real Barca hater, man. Thanks for coming to the stream, man. Drop a like. I'll have some limca, guys, because I'm really sleepy. But I really have to watch this match, man. I've missed watching football. Pedri's dribbling. Pedri, Frankie de Jong to Yamal. And Inter is solid. Now I want to see Barca get destroyed. Fair enough, guys. Fair enough. Oh. I mean, I'm not a Barca supporter, so I can't stand that club. I mean, fair enough, man. I can't stand United either. It's fair, man. Fair. Oh, it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game, man. And oh, Sova skincare laga ke aaye. No, man. It's all raw, man. A good shout, man. After having the limca, I'll put a little lip balm. My lips get chapped a lot. So thanks, Mom said sleep for the reminder. I think your name's Jay, right? Dholakpur ka Wasi. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for coming. It's very late at night, so thanks for coming. I'm pretty sure Madhuja isn't streaming right now. Lamine Yamal to Ferran Torres. Good touch by Ferran Torres and good defending by Bastoni. Was it Bastoni? It was Acerbi. Good defending by Acerbi. I just have to stay awake, please. What a ball by Lamine Yamal. These are the moments where I wish Lewandowski would have been there to finish off those chances. Yeah, my name's Jent. You can call me Jay. Good man. I'll call you Jay from now on. Because it's weird saying mom said sleep. Yeah. And yeah, my mom definitely would have told me to sleep, but Champions League's more important, man. Champions League's more important. Barca can never match Real Madrid UCL titles. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. They don't pay the referees that much. Okay, somebody's injured. Rafinha's injured. Oh, DiMarco. Yeah, Rafinha's fine, man. Rafinha's fine. He's Brazilian. He he likes to act. Pedri to Lamine Yamal. Frankie de Jong to Ferran Torres. Pedri's clear. Back to good defending. They are so compact and so disciplined, man. This is going to be a really really difficult watch, especially from a person who likes to see free-flowing football. Until and unless Inter has the ball, they're going to make it very very difficult for Barca to score. And Frankie de Jong. Not a penalty. Challenge inside the box. Nope, not a penalty. Wow, man. Not what I was expecting at all. At home, that too. Barca has to come back real quick. And we know that they can. They are a very high scoring team. It's just they need to find their flow, man. They need to find their flow. Lamine Yamal to Kunde. Yeah. Inigo Martinez driving with the ball. Rafinha. That it's a real problem because Barcelona doesn't really have that much of a squad depth. That like they don't have that many players to bring on. I know there are players they love. They have Fermin, they have Gavi, but compared to other teams, no, they won't. Fair, yeah, they don't have it. They have a little bit of monetary issues currently. They can't buy the referees. What do you think about the Ancelotti things that's going around? Like Real Madrid won't let Ancelotti sign for Brazil because Brazil didn't inform Real Madrid prior to them making a decision, and now sabotaging Ancelotti's future, probably a good future job. Like if he would have signed for Brazil, it would have been nice. Ancelotti out. I know, man. I know Ancelotti out. But what do you think about the situation that's going on? Madrid has sabotaged the deal that Brazil has been trying to make and trying to sign Ancelotti. I know Madrid is like a major ego and everything, but I think it's like sabotaging your manager's future job. Probably like a good one. Probably he would have been successful at Brazil, considering the condition of Brazil right now. Madrid is fair enough, man. I would agree with that. And I don't agree with what Madrid's doing, man. I would say compared to what considering what he has done, no respect for that's exactly what I was trying to say. Considering what he has done for the club, it's just shocking, man. Shocking. What? Lamine Yamal bodied in the box by Bastoni. One of the best defenders. I mean, I know many people might get offended, but Van Dijk and probably he's better than Van Dijk right now. Bastoni, strong, composed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Brazil won't be able to sign Ancelotti after this until Brazil apologizes and everything. Madrid has a huge ego. I mean, 15 UCLs. They keep bringing it up. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. 100%. Bastoni's best. 100%. I'm just waiting for Bastoni to sign for a Prem side, because I mean he has the talent. And I would really like to see him in a Prem side because Syria is very good and everything, but I want to see him play at high pressure intensity situations because he's a very good defender. He looks very very comfortable on the ball, and just imagine in a Prem side how good he will be, because in Prem every match is difficult. Like a team which is like very low in the table can beat you, and trust me, I know from experience, because this season City has been awful, and we have been losing to a lot of people, which we didn't expect. Inter is controlling the ball, which, oh guys, Inter has been looking really, and Inter has scored. What? Oh, it's offside. My God, my heart for a second, man. My God, what is this match? What is this match, guys? Inter has been looking really threatening since the first minute. I mean, not even the first minute, from the first second. They scored literally 31 seconds into the game. I don't know if that's like a new record or something. In the Champions League semi-final, scoring the Barcelona has a chance, and Ferran Torres has just shot it wide of the post. What a ball from Lamine Yamal. But for real, Thuram, after returning from injury, made such a huge impact already. I would agree, 100%. I mean, Lautaro and Thuram, those front two are just a cheat code probably. Lautaro with his finishing. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys have watched the World Cup, and in the World Cup 2022 he was awful. I mean, Lautaro, like, even the manager didn't trust him and played Alvarez and kept Lautaro out. And when Lautaro actually played against Australia, man, he missed so many sitters, and I genuinely kind of lost faith, because I really liked what he was doing. But then after that World Cup, at Inter, he has been having Ballon d'Or worthy seasons. I mean, just because he plays in Syria, he might not get the recognition that he should, but what a player. Inter has been looking good. I mean, Inzaghi, man. We can never, not expect him to cook something. And he has definitely cooked something. But, Barcelona has that intent, that talent, that chemistry. I mean, they look like a team. Guys, I didn't see yesterday's match. I am going to watch it after waking up tomorrow. The replay. I haven't seen any highlights. I haven't seen anything, because I wanted to see the match fresh. I know the result. PSG won 1-0, but I want to see like a fresh, in a fresh mind. I want to see how the match goes, because I had exams today and I had to attend, so I couldn't really stay up yesterday. But I will watch it, because we have to do a podcast, and I don't know how they played, and a highlight wouldn't really tell me much. I just support FCB because my friend does. Dil se hum enter. Dholakpur ka Wasi. It's fine, man. If you support Barcelona, but it's fine, man. One of the best players. Not one of the best players. To me, the best player ever to grace this beautiful game. Lionel Messi. Played in Barcelona majority of his career and dragged Barcelona to a lot of glory. So if you support Barcelona, I wouldn't judge. Now, if that would have been Arsenal, I would have definitely judged, man. Yeah, just kidding, guys. We love Arsenal. Me and Sid both love Arsenal. Ball in by Rafinha, back post, cleared by Sommer. Yamal, nobody there. Barcelona look a little shaky, guys, not gonna lie. Not something that I expected. The other team were always in control. Inter is so hard to play against, so hard to score against. Trust me, we we won a Champions League final against them. My goodness, that season, Man City had beaten Liverpool 4-1, Arsenal 4-1, Man United 6-3, where Haaland and Phil Foden both scored a hat trick. Haaland was the top scorer in the league in his first season, broke the Prem record, and we scored one goal against Inter, and that too because of a miracle. Because Rodri was at the right place, and we all know what Rodri can do when he has the space. He has the intelligence, he has the technique, he has the physicality. We all know what Rodri can do. Ballon d'Or winner. And just because of Rodri's brilliance, we scored against them. So, yeah, Inter is a very, very difficult team to score against. And I wouldn't be surprised if it takes Barca a lot of time to break down Inter's defense, because they are disciplined, they are compact at the back, and they are very, very more than willingly patient to just stay back and wait and defend. Yeah, Barca doesn't look comfortable at the back too so far. That's something which I always have said. I've been saying this for a long time. Barca doesn't look that comfortable at the back. I know Kubarsi at 18 has been doing a wonderful job. Inigo Martinez as well, redefining himself. Yeah, but when I watched the Dortmund match, uh, I saw Guraisi just walking through the defense, running through the defense, and almost scoring a couple of almost scoring. He didn't score, and I had said in the podcast that if Barca faces a good team, they will suffer. They will suffer because, like Guresi, most people won't miss those chances. And in the next leg, in the second leg, Guresi scored a hat trick. So we know that Barca has a leaky defense. At least is my opinion, and that's what I feel like. Yeah, I mean you have to be supremely good defensively if you're playing this high up. Like, look at Inigo Martinez and Kubarsi. Like, yeah, this is exactly how Inter likes to play. 11 people behind the ball. Yeah. Corner after corner, corner after corner, and yeah. It's very, very difficult to break a low block like Inter. The only person who I'm trying to see is trying to make a difference and making a difference to some extent. Lamine Yamal, 2-3 good passes, trying to take on players. But the others, yeah, they need to bring up the pace. They have to get at the same level, at the same pace as the other players, and match it with Inter's players, physically as well. Oh, Ferran Torres missed again. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 31 seconds. I mean, still doesn't break Gundogan's record in the FA Cup, scoring after 15 seconds against our rivals United. What a feeling that was, man. What a feeling that was. In our treble winning season, that too. Against De Gea, not like Onana. Against De Gea. Yeah, that was a good feeling. But 31 seconds, man, against this Barcelona team. Amazing. Yup, Barca looks shaky. They look shaky. DiMarco is through, and good defending from Inigo Martinez. This is gonna be a good watch. This is gonna be a great watch because Inter is gonna test Barcelona's defense, and since they play really high up, it's going to be a really hard work from all the players to track back every time Inter has the ball because they don't take very long to. And Inter has scored again. Inter has scored again, guys. Dumfries assist. He assisted the first Thuram goal, and he has scored again. And what a beautiful finish that was. My God, I'm stopped. I can't speak. What a goal that was, and I can't believe Barcelona, favorites to win the Champions League, are 2-0 down. Okay, what is Nightbot doing? Okay, sorry, mom said sleep. I don't know what Nightbot is doing. Excuse me? Excuse me? Yeah, man, I'm really sorry. I don't know what Nightbot is doing. I have no clue. I have no clue, man. I have literally no clue. Yeah, I'm new to the streaming thing, man. I have no clue what Nightbot is doing. Sorry, man. Well, yeah, I can see your messages. I don't know why it got deleted, but what? Yeah. My God. I can't believe what a goal that was. Barcelona 2-0 down in 21 minutes in the first half. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, guys. What is happening? I mean, this is unbelievable. This is literally what I didn't expect. That was some good delivery. Easy for Inter. That's what I'm saying. It's all good, bro. It's about the caps. Fair enough. It's not even about the passive, man. I can't understand how you cannot mark that player. That was a beauty. That was a beauty, man. And Barca is up. And Barca is up 2-1. Okay, this is one of the least games that I expected to be a high scoring one. And I've been saying all match that if there's one player who's trying to create a difference, that's Lamine Yamal. And this is not what I had expected. I didn't expect 2-1 in the first half an hour of the game. And it's already 2-1. And there's 5 minutes left What is happening? And it's Lamine Yamal. What a beautiful finish that was. I was actually checking my stream settings and I missed the goal. But what a goal that was. What a goal. And Barca are back in the game. Wow, man. Pedri. Pedri's so effortless. Just effortless. Rafinha. I would love to see Rafinha score because he has missed some real sitters in the last match in the Copa del Rey. And I would love to see him score a few goals. Lamine Yamal. Oh, and he hit the crossbar. Lamine Yamal is here to prove a point. Beautiful dribbling. Fingertips from Sommer to save that one, or else it was going in. DiMarco just absolutely destroyed by a 17-year-old. Lamine Yamal is here to prove a point. And that has gained Barcelona immense momentum and belief that they can come back. No doubt they can come back, guys. No doubt. I mean, what a goal that was. Absolutely destroyed DiMarco, guys. Absolutely destroyed. I mean, Inter has been threatening as well. Whenever they have the ball, they just need 2 or 3 passes to execute a successful transition. And they have looked effortless. On the ball, off the ball. Rafinha. Yeah, it's very difficult. It's very difficult to get past the Inter defense. Dumfries having a great game again. Scored a goal. Assisted a goal. People are here to step up. It's Champions League semi-finals, man. I mean, what a goal that was from Dumfries. What a finish. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. It's just surprising that nobody marked him. And the confidence to take on that shot. And the ability to execute it as well. What a goal. Yeah, Inigo Martinez and Lautaro are having a little bit of fight in the middle of the match. Yeah, they're not letting Pedri be on the ball that much. That is understandable. Whenever Pedri has the ball, he's just being pressed by Barella, by the midfield. Yeah, Pedri is not given the time to take the ball, make a decision, move around with it. Yeah, Ferran Torres is through, and it was Dani Olmo, and Dani Olmo missed a great chance to level Barca. Yeah, so it's a very clear game plan from Inter. There are a few players that Inter is letting to keep the ball, and they're tightly marking important players like Pedri, Yamal. That was a stunner. What a pass from Yamal. Nobody at the end of it. Ferran Torres and Rafinha. That was a chance to level again, man. And I don't know if Inter is going to give them this much of space. They're not. It's just the brilliance from Yamal. I mean, what a goal. What? We have seen unexpected goals this match. The Thuram one. The Dumfries one. And the Yamal one. What a goal that was. Curling into the top right corner. Oof. A 17-year-old with that much of pressure. A stadium full of thousands of people. Oof. World class, just world class. The left hand side, Martin and Rafinha have been, they have been outplayed in the first half. They need to step up. Yeah, man. Very, very chapri coded. I mean, a great player. But he looks very, very bad in that haircut. And the haircut's fine. I mean, he always had that haircut, but the color looks very weird. Yeah. Inter is just strong. Oh, and Barella. Smooth, silky dribbling. Almost made it. Such good players in the Inter team, and I would love to see them in the Prem, because I don't see much of Serie A, and it's a joy to watch these players play. But I wish I could see them week in, week out in the Prem, because that's probably the most matches watched by me, and then probably La Liga. Lamine Yamal with another good cross into the box, and nobody at the end of it. Yeah, Hansi Flick has a lot to figure out. Yeah, what a chance that was again. Yeah. Lewandowski is a major miss in this match. Major miss in the match. Ferran Torres is not a like-for-like striker. He can play in that position. But these are the moments where Lewandowski would have been perfect. The amount of crosses that are put into the box by Yamal from the first minute of the ball he had. Yeah, it's just crazy that Barca is still 2-1 down. Yeah, Yamal has put in a shift till now. And hopefully he does, because at one point Inter will make a mistake. And yeah, Yamal will be at the back of it. Yamal twisting and turning. Again, a ball into the box and cleared out by the Inter defense. And slowly, we are getting to see the Inter defense getting broken. Not by the whole team, but by one kid who's just 17 years of age. From the right hand side. I mean, the left hand side, Rafinha has to do better. Even Martin. I know Rafinha likes to move in forward, but he has to take on players and he's to successfully create chances, because that's what the Barca team is lacking at this point, because they are heavily marking Pedri right now. Koundé. Yeah. A ball into the box again. and safely into the hands of Sommer, who has already initiated a counter attack. And yeah, Barella tried a long ball, but it didn't reach Frankie de Jong at the end of it. Pedri. Now they're comfortable sitting at the back. Koundé. Dani Olmo. Good defending from Inter. Di Marco. I mean, this is what was expected. I expect, and Ferran Torres is through. Good defending. What a save from Sommer. What a save. What a match this is turning out to be, guys. What a match. Ferran Torres had to do better, man. Had to do better. Dani Olmo with a shot. Saved by Sommer. Dani Olmo had to do better. Had to do better there. I mean, if it was Yamal at the end of it, I'm pretty sure by now Barca would have been level. Ball in. Ball with DeMarco. Dispossessed by Koundé. Dani Olmo to Pedri. Guys, who do you think would be a good signing for Barcelona in this summer transfer window? I think they need a striker, and a good one. I think Alvarez should have waited in Man City for one more year, and if you actually would have... And Ferran Torres had made it through, and it's 2-2, and Barca is level again. Game on. Game on. Finally, Ferran Torres has tapped it in. Rafinha with the assist. Ball in by Pedri. And Barca is level again, guys. And this is just the first half. First half of the first leg. There's a whole another half to play. And after that, there's a whole another match. 90 minutes to play. And even more if it's a draw still. Okay, I didn't expect this game to be this open in the first half. Not even in the first. I didn't expect the game to be this open. And it's just the first leg, guys. It's just the first leg. I genuinely didn't expect this. Genuinely not. After missing a couple of shots, Ferran Torres has made it. And Barca is back. And it's game on. Oh, Martin got destroyed by Dumfries. Not Dumfries, it was Bissek, I think. It's not bottling, man. It's just Inter has opened up. Yeah. Just because of this 17-year-old boy. You know, Barca is really good at quickly passing the ball to the forwards, which many of the team lacks. And when you have clinical finishers, you will always convert those chances, and then that's what Barca is really good at. So that's why they are one of the teams dispossessed by Yamal. Oh, what a game Yamal is having. Yeah, so what I was saying, one of the teams who are so high scoring, like in most of the matches they have scored 4 or more goals. So it's because they have that the pace of the game that they play at, you know, the timing of the game is just so right. Like they will make the pass to the front players very quickly and at the right time, and it's just because of the midfielders, man. You know, Pedri has been so good. He just knows the right timing. He made the perfect pass to Rafinha, and Rafinha with the header, cushioned header for Ferran to finish it off. And Ferran has found the back of the net and made Barca level again with Inter in the Champions League semi-final. Eric Garcia is coming on, I think. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's not even his goals that I am, you know, talking about that much. It's the vision, and it's the, intent, the intent to take people on, the intent. I- It's just so good to watch, and his finishing, man. I mean, that left foot, that left foot has done wonders, and at the biggest stages, he has performed always. That's saying for a 17-year-old. It just boggles my mind, man. At 17, I was at home during COVID, sleeping my ass off, and this is not what I had expected, man. Ever to see in football. A 17-year-old breaking down a rock solid defense by himself, giving their team, giving his team the momentum that they need. Oh, yeah, he's special, man. He's really special. And Eric Garcia is coming on for Jules Koundé. Maybe I saw Koundé injured, and that's a bad news. Goal scorer in the Copa del Rey, the winning goal scorer actually, the goal that won them their first title in their possible treble, was scored by Jules Koundé, and he has unfortunately injured himself and has come off. And in place of Jules Koundé is Eric Garcia, who's also, I saw him at the preseason. I didn't follow Barca after that much, but what a player he looked. And Rafinha tried a set piece routine and almost worked out, but a deflection, two deflections by Inter. Yeah, slowly Barca is growing into the game, and this is what we had expected. This is the game that we all expected. Barca trying over and over again to break Inter's defense, and Inter being rock solid defensive, disciplined. Yeah, people are trying to. What a ball from Yamal. And Inter. Yeah, I expected Inter to actually ball to DiMarco, and it is. It's just a bad ball. It's a bad ball. Yeah. It's just the first half. It's just 43 minutes. And oh, the scoreline is not up to date, guys. I'm really sorry for that. Let me fix it. Let me fix it for you. I don't know what's happening, guys. It should be updated, but it's not updated. What's happening? Is Lautaro injured? Oh, I got scared. Players are getting injured left and right. Lamine Yamal, Kubarsi, De Jong. Guys, I'm trying to fix this score, but it's not happening, so I'll try to fix it a little later. At halftime, I'll fix the score. Okay, Yamal might be injured. Okay, what's happening? The game has gone a little haywire, and it's a basketball match now. The ball is in the air. Yeah, and people are just trying to foul each other at this point. My glass almost fell, guys. This is absolutely not what I'd expected. I probably underestimated Inter a little bit, but they have Barcelona has definitely grown into the game. They have definitely grown into the game, and it's good to see actually, because yeah, it deserved 2 goals. Deserved. What a pass from Pedri that was for the second one, and it's the brilliance of this young 17-year-old to absolutely create a chance out of nothing. Yeah, destroying experienced, probably one of the best wing backs, I would say. DeMarco, I really rate that player a lot, and it's absolutely destroying players left and right. Yeah. Guys, I'll fix the score at halftime. Oh, it is halftime already. I'll fix the score now. Yeah. For some reason, my score, is it fixed? No, it's still not fixed. What's happening? Yep, it's fixed, guys. Finally. It's 2-2 and it's halftime. Let's talk about... Okay, so I am really sorry, guys. I was late. I came at 12. I started the stream at 12:15, and then it took a couple of times for me to, put the score line and the screen share and everything. And the frames have finally started to drop. I was waiting when this will happen, guys. Really sorry if I'm like all, here and there. I'll try to move less so that there are no frame drops. But I think you won't mind. I hope there are no problems, man. Yeah. And Iris is not here. My moderator, my girlfriend, is not in the chat. She's sleeping. Otherwise, she tells me if something goes wrong. So please write in the chat, guys, if anything goes wrong. Mom said sleep. Holak Purkawasi, if you guys are still watching, please write in the chat if something goes wrong. But yeah. I came really late, guys. And it's my fault. I haven't slept properly in the last few days because of exams and everything. And I couldn't watch the Arsenal versus PSG match, which I was so excited to watch. And I'm still sleepy now, but I still have slept. Yesterday, I didn't sleep for 2 days. And I just, at 11, I passed out after doing my work. And I had an exam today in the morning, so I had to just go to sleep. Yeah. Tilak Sharma, hi man. What's up? Thanks for watching the stream. Thanks for joining in. Hope you're having fun like I am. Yeah, so what I was saying, I came late because my friends have come, returned to Kolkata, and they were here, and I had a few work to finish, and I finished the work, and I had my dinner. I started watching this episode of Last of Us, and by the time I realized it was 12, so I quickly set the stream up, and I came. I started the stream at 12:15, and I started. I came live at 12:20, 12:25, and in 5 minutes the match started. In 31 seconds, Inter scored their first goal. So it was absolutely haywire. And I'm really sorry, guys. I should have come earlier, and I've come to realize that I should from next time, because you never know what happens. You never know. So yeah, from next time I will keep that in mind. Yeah, but there's a lot of things to talk about. Inter has surprisingly surprised me. Exactly, guys, you heard it right. Surprisingly surprised me, because I didn't expect this kind of a performance from Inter after their patchy last few games. So yeah, wait, let me bring the screen share up. It's just everything's getting stuck, man. Everything's getting stuck. It's all over the place. Darshil Patil by I have a feeling they will try to injure Yamal, because without Yamal the match would become less offensive for Barca. Agreed. And DiMarco, I can see, is visibly frustrated at at Yamal. He's trying to just kick that young dude. Arey Marcanoni ka live dekho. I am watching my live. I can't go and watch his live. He's definitely gonna give me a copyright strike, but he's a good guy, man. I like watching his streams. Yeah, one of biggest creators, football creators, inspiration to a lot of people. Yeah, but I watch Talk Football HD a lot. He's a good streamer. You know, before I started streaming and everything, I used to watch matches, and it was either YJR or it was Talk Football HD. And then I came to this realization that I'm a little good with cameras and everything, so I like watching footballs, and I stay up all night watching football. So why just not watch football with people? So just I come live now and watch football with people, with my friend. Hi Pro XYT, what's up Visca Barca? Yes man, I'm not a Barca fan, but I would hope Barca wins this whole entire tournament and probably the treble, because I think they're the only team who deserves to go to the final, and not final, win the treble actually. And I think I'm a Man City fan, so I think Man City fans always have like a little bias for Barca because of Pep Guardiola and everything. Chonky and Yash are also so good. Yeah, man, YJR, man, I really like watching them. Okay, guys, I really need to figure out. So you have to help me how to fix this incredibly stupid screen. Let me figure out. Live. Hi Vivek. What's up? Hello. Live live. What are you talking about, Vivek? Be a little clear. Can't understand. Guys, whoever's on the stream, don't forget to drop a like. It's really appreciated. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks to everyone for joining the stream. Bro, what's your age? Okay, let's see if you guys can guess my age. What do you think my age is? I look very young. I look very, very young. And that's a plus point, because I can get away with most things. But let's see what you think my age is. Now we have a lot of time, man. We have a lot of time to chill and everything. A lot of time we have. So we can just predict what my 19. Not bad, not bad. I'll take 19, man. I'll definitely take 19. I would be very happy if people think I'm young. People get really mad. I'm not that old. I'm not that old. I would take that. No, I'm not 19. I'll turn 21 in 2 months. So I'm currently, you're very close, but I'll turn 21 in 2 years. 2 months. Not 2 years, guys. 2 months. Yeah. But good shout. Good shout. Good eye you have. 22. Close. Not that old, man. Bhupender Jogi, please, man. I'm not that old. Okay, guys. 14. Damn. Bhupender Jogi. Bro, I think if I was 14, I probably wouldn't have been here streaming. Yeah, I probably would have been sleeping. When I was 14, my mom wouldn't let me stay up till 12, let alone watch match and stream for you guys. How could Yeah, you guys have lost it, guys. I am a Madrid supporter because only a Madrid supporter would lose their mind like this. Sorry, Madrid. Are you going? No, I'm not going, man. I'm not going. I'm here. I'm here till the match ends, man. Then I'll go. If you guys want me to stream till morning, I will stream till morning. I have nothing to do, man. Yeah, so let's talk about the match a little bit, guys. Let's talk about the match a little bit. Let's be serious for a while. Okay, see, my screen is lagging. This is absolutely... I can't cuss on stream. I don't want to cuss on stream. It's absolutely bullshit. What is happening? Okay, let's talk about the match. Yeah. Who do you think till now has played the best except Lamine Yamal, of course? I think it is Dumfries, man. Definitely, 100%. Dumfries. And I think Barella to a certain extent. I think the defenders have been solid. Bastoni, Acerbi, Bisek. But I feel like I didn't expect, Inter's defense to be a little open at the back, I would say. I thought it'll be super compact because they're super disciplined. I am 14 tomorrow is my school and have to do lots of homework, but we'll do after watching the match. That's the spirit, Tilak Sharma. That is the spirit. Fun fact, we never really had homework in school. Yeah, never really had homework in school. The only thing that, teachers would tell us is to just, revise whatever they have taught us. And that's it. And we never really revised. Because who will sit and revise chapters which are taught in school? I mean, I'm a bad student, guys. I don't take my words seriously, Tilak Sharma. Study hard, revise your chapters. It's just I didn't do any of that. But it's seriously 14, man. I didn't have a phone when I was 14, man. Sad times. Rafinha could have been better. I don't know why Rafinha has 7.4. Trust me, I went to a school which was super strict. But we never really had, we never really had homework. But it was super strict. Like, we didn't have like inter-school fests and everything. Everything was very inclusive inside the school, competitions and everything. But that too, when I talk to people from other schools, they had like a lot of cultural events and everything, this and that, except studies. And in our school it was all about studies, which I think was a good thing because we learned a lot of things. But no, man, no homework. That was something that we didn't have really. Well, it was a good school, man. I really miss school actually. My college is almost over, like a few months left, a month or two, and Pedri has been good, but for the first few minutes, I think the first half an hour, I think Pedri couldn't have, the effect that he does. But I would say Yamal has been absolutely magnificent. And, Inter has been playing like they always do, man. They are going to just sit back, be comfortable, defend their asses off. Yeah, and just, do a counter attack, make 2 or 3 passes and like make a perfect attack, which is, I think, we have experienced a couple of times being a Man City supporter. I don't know if you can see the jersey. Oh no, my jersey. I have forgot to put my jersey in the background, but just to be clear, guys, I'm a Man City supporter. I have videos and I do watchalongs with my friend who is a Madrid supporter, but I am a Man City supporter, and it's like a really cool dynamic because I am a Man City supporter, he's a Man United supporter, he is a Madrid supporter, and I have a little bit of Barca bias. I'm not that big of a Barca fan, but I have Barca bias. So yeah, it's a really, really good combination, and we will shoot our podcast tomorrow. He's coming in the morning. So after the match, I'll just go and just pass out. City will win FA Cup. Yeah, definitely. We are looking forward to it. Yeah, it's Crystal Palace. It's not like a Man United. It's not like the big six. Like, the people who have the confidence to actually perform. But you can never undermine, because this whole season we have just gone through ups and downs, ups and downs. So yeah, City for the win. Eric Garcia is good, but he can't do much offensively like Koundé. That is the problem, because unlike Koundé, who also shifted from centre back to right back, which is absolutely magnificent. I don't know how, he, he did. Hansi Flick has done a magnificent job. So I won't get into that. We will dedicatedly do a podcast episode on Barcelona revival and PSG's revival, which is absolutely, crazy, just crazy. Yeah. If there was Leva, he could have, that's what exactly I was talking about. Like when the crosses were put in by Lamine Yamal, I think, yeah, Lewandowski would have easily, those are the times when we miss Lewandowski, because he could have done so much. Like even Balde, man, I think Martin is very good on everything. He performed very good in the first, um, I think Copa del Rey, first half of the Copa del Rey. But no, he's not like a like for like replacement for Balde. Balde has like that, flair. He can dribble. He can take on players. He has that ability to make that pass, and he plays really good alongside, Rafinha on the left hand side. So that's a major miss, like Balde, Rafinha, and yeah, Tilak Sharma, your wish has come true. Araujo is starting. He is starting in the second half. So I saw someone say on Twitter, Lamine Yamal is a LeBron James of football. LeBron James? LeBron James? Yeah. I don't really rate Araujo that much, Tilak Sharma, but let's see. In the last time in the semi-finals, Araujo made a very bad challenge and got a red card and got sent off versus PSG, and PSG won that match. So yeah, let's see, man, what Araujo does in this match. It was a very very bad rash tackle by Araujo in that match. So hopefully he has his cool, has his composure this match. Captaining the team, so let's see if he has the composure. Let's see. Let's hope for the best, man, because this is a dream for neutrals, man. 2-2 in the first half. You never know what happens. I've been working in a company for a while as an intern, and yeah, I will shift cities and then pursue a job role in that company itself. But I will keep doing these YouTube um videos, go live, watch football, because it's something that I like, and I would like to keep that passion alive inside of me and just not get lost in whatever I have to do and need to do. I want to keep something which I also want to do. So yeah, that's my goal for now. And yeah, let's see where life takes me, because you never know what happens. It was the quarterfinal, but he was on a yellow card in the first leg, so his yellow was converted to red. I think it was a straight red, right? Was it a yellow card? I don't remember actually. But yeah, it was a very very rash challenge. Like you never go for a tackle like that when you're in the box. Never. Very rash challenge, and he has done a foul again as I was speaking. Hello guys, whoever's watching, don't forget to like the stream a little bit. It's very much appreciated. Araujo again, man. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we did a proper watch along. Me and my friend. We in the Copa del Rey final, man. What a match that was. We both had work the next day, and we stayed up till 4:20. I think the match ended. Stayed up till 4:20 was the whole match, and then we went to sleep. Not much of a sleep, man. We woke up after like a few hours to work. But yeah, it was a good match. It was worth it, and we streamed it. Yeah. Not many people tuned in, but man, we had some real fun. Real fun. Lamine Yamal. Yeah. he's just a joy to watch, man. He's just a joy to watch. But I genuinely think that on the left hand side there should be a little more, yeah, a little more from the left hand side. I feel the left hand side of Barcelona is pretty much dead, and it's all from the right. Bastoni, strong. So it was Martin who was replaced by Araujo, and Inigo Martinez has shifted to left back. If Pep is out, who do you want to replace him with? That's a really good question. I actually don't know. I think, you know, there's not really anybody who can replace Pep. But I see there's a few potential options, I would say. Right now, I would say probably Xabi Alonso, but he's probably going to Real Madrid. He would have been a nice replacement because he has already worked under Pep for a while, and not just Pep, but a lot of managers. So as a player, he has been lucky to be coached by the best of the bests. So yeah, Xabi Alonso would be a good shout, but then he's going to Real Madrid, and Pep is not leaving anytime soon. So I think now, more importantly, it's about how to rebuild this team before Pep leaves, rather than who should replace Pep, because Pep is not leaving, man. Like, I can say for a fact that even if we have a bad season, and trust me, if this is our bad season, I'm very happy. What a ball into the box, and DiMarco has just missed the chance to give Inter the lead. Ancelotti, no, man. Xavi's, I know Xavi's probably going to Real Madrid, but yeah, he would have been a good replacement, but it's fine. Right now it's not important who is replacing Pep. I think City is more focused, and City fans are more focused on how to rebuild this team, because trust me, this is our bad season, and we sit currently 4th in the league table and on our way to win the FA Cup. So it's not a trophyless season. We probably will win the FA Cup, and probably will make it. Fingers crossed. I don't want to jinx it. Fingers crossed. We probably will make it to the Champions League spots in the top 5. So if this is a bad season, I'm pretty sure if we have one more bad season, then Pep is not leaving. We have immense amount of trust, like the owners, the fans, the players. Everybody has trust in Pep because he changed football, man. He changed world football. He changed Premier League football. So yeah, he will always come up. He's always one step ahead. Yeah. Mbappe out, Rodrigo out. What? Mbappe had 33 goals and assists this season, man. What are you talking about? He's probably one of your best players. People are just being harsh on him. I mean, he had a decent season, man. His first season, I know he didn't have a season like Haaland. Broke the Premier League record. Broke all sort of records. Having back-to-back hat-tricks in the Premier League. Winning the treble. Yeah, he probably didn't have the dream season. But he had a good season for what is Szczesny doing? That was so risky. Szczesny, sweeper keeper. Yeah. But Mbappe didn't have the worst season. I'm a Barca fan. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Who would take Hansi Flick, man? If Hansi Flick wants to come to City. I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. Okay, Barca is looks more in control now. I think it's the introduction of a little bit physical players. 4 centre backs at the back. Inigo Martinez playing as a left back, very, very high up. I think, that physicality aspect has given Barca a little bit of control over the game, but they still don't look anywhere near, creating space to have a go. Yeah. And the pressing from Inter the intensity has reduced. I mean, of course, tired legs, but yeah, Barca has more control now, which is good to see. Which is actually good to see, because this is the football that I wanted to see. I didn't want to watch a basketball match. The ball up in the air 24/7. Yeah, I don't want to watch it. Yeah. Leva, Balde, Kunde, if they were playing. Yeah, man. True. But at least, you guys are coping with it. You guys still won the Copa del Rey with so many injuries. And important players, starting 11 players. There was a handball. That was a blatant handball. I don't know why that was not given by the referee. Yeah, the referee paid by Madrid again. Sorry, Jay. Yeah. This is the match that I was expecting. Yeah. I mean, can you imagine? Never would I ever imagine like Inigo Martinez would play as a left back. And that too, an attacking left back who's so high up. Yeah. I like Eric Garcia in the middle of the pitch. Playing as that holding midfielder. I don't know how much he can contribute as a right back with that pace. He doesn't really have that much pace, so yeah, I don't know how he's gonna cope with that. But yeah, in CDR final it was 11 versus 12. They still lost. Not really, man. I don't think the referee was that harsh on Barcelona. I think he was fair. And the moment Pedri strikes a ball, you always feel like something special is going to happen. What a goal that was in the Copa del Rey. My God. Inter with a few changes coming up. DiMarco coming off. Damn, that's like unexpected. I think that's a change to control Yamal. I think DiMarco has had I don't know what I'm speaking. Had a lot of issues, controlling Yamal, and he was fouling Yamal like crazy, man. Carlos is coming on for DiMarco. This is Lautaro injured? What are you talking about, man? Am I behind? Has Lautaro come off? Hey, Tilak Sharma giving me spoilers, man. Chesney come out of the box often. Yeah, that's a little scary, man. That is a little scary. That is actually a little scary. Giving heart attacks, man. Tilak Sharma, I have a very important question for you. Who do you think you should sign this summer window? Which position, and who do you think would suit in that position and your team, in this Barca team? Because me and my friend, we were discussing about this, and we probably will make a podcast episode when the summer transfer window is started, like which team requires to sign which players and everything. But we have been thinking about it, and I have my opinions. But what do you think should be the first priority for Barcelona? When the first starter was looking injured. Oh yeah. He was passing the ball back and everything. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. I think Alvarez made that hasty move to Atletico. I mean, we had a good, profit revenue from selling Alvarez. We bought him for 20 million. We sold him to Atletico for 80 million. So for us, it was pretty decent. Lamine Yamal. That was a team effort. Yeah. But I think Alvarez should have stayed in City because he probably would have been our main man this season with all our problems and everything. I think Alvarez would have, probably made our team better, and in turn would have been a really really important player for us. And then maybe next season he could have joined Barcelona. I think that was a very hasty decision on Alvarez's end. I know he wanted to, start every match and everything, but if he would have had a little bit more patience, I feel like he could have, you know, performed for us a lot, and probably, get what he wanted. Same with Cole Palmer. I know he was in Haaland's shadow, but you have to also realize that you can't bench Haaland, right? And it was not like Alvarez was not an important player. Man City fans love him. Like, he has done so much for the club. You know, when KDB was injured, filling in Foden, Haaland, Foden, even when Haaland was injured, Alvarez played like a ton of games, and if he would have had a little bit of patience, I think this season he would have been one of our main man. So yeah, I think a little, when you're in a Pep team, you need to have a little bit of patience because you will get your chance eventually. But you just need to have a little bit of patience. Even Cole Palmer, I think if Cole Palmer would have waited for like a few seasons, maybe like the next season he would have gotten to play. Yellow card for tackle on Pedri. I know, man. Now they're going to foul. Now they're going to foul. Now they're going to foul. They're going to keep fouling. Eric Garcia looks a little off. I mean, he played really well. A lot of good defensive actions from Eric Garcia in the Copa del Rey final, but as a right back, I don't see him doing offensively much. I mean, defensively, he didn't have to do much yet, except recovering the ball and, maybe passing the ball forward, which is also lacking a little. Pedri to Yamal, everybody in the box. Bad touch from Dani Olmo. Recovery from Barcelona again. Ball back with Barcelona again. The physicality on these Inter players are just, yeah, they're so physical. I mean, I know Italian teams, they're so physical, man. Yeah, Ferran looks injured. I think he's gonna walk it off. He's a strong player. Man City player as well, man. Ex-Man City player. Kubarsi, man. Strong. 18 years of age. We don't have Torres replacement. That is the thing, no. Barca has a lot of financial issues, so they can't really sign top-class players. Like, world-class players by, spending a ton of money. We actually have made a video on how Barca had this financial issue, like so much financial issues, and the downfall and the bad stint at Barca. But yeah, it's gonna take a while for you guys to actually start spending on big players. That was not a handball, man. That was not a handball. Yeah, I think it's impossible for oh, what a ball. This is what I'm talking about. The way they counter attack. Oh, was it a handball? Was it not? Araujo, strong defensive tackle. How come is that handball, man? Clearly touched his leg. Yeah, Inter are all, the moment you lose the ball, especially for a team like Barcelona who was so high up, yeah, you're gonna get attacked in a very aggressive way, and in a way probably you won't be able to stop because it's just one or two passes that they make, one touch, two touch passes through the pockets of spaces they find that driving pass through. It's gonna make it. They drive the ball so quickly that it's very difficult for everybody to track back. And that's their speciality, Inzaghi, man. His tactics are just superb. Barella is having a chat with the referee, complaining. I think Barella, is a player who would really suit in Liverpool. I feel like he looks like a player who would suit Liverpool, in the Liverpool jersey. He looks a little bit like Chiesa as well. Not gonna lie. Oh, what a goal by Dumfries again from a set piece. From a set piece. Again. A brace for Dumfries and an assist as well. Barcelona look very unhappy, and I think that might be game. Oh, bullet header from Dumfries. Yeah, you have to do better. You have to defend better, man. It was almost, man. Yeah, it was almost man. Yeah. Barcelona look shaken. But I still do believe they have that ability to come back. They can score goals, man. And it's the lack of defensive abilities. They make it up with their attack. Dani Olmo. Rafinha! Golazo! Golazo! Rafinha with a beautiful finish. Golazo! What a goal! What a goal, man! What a goal, Rafinha! That was out of this world. Off the crossbar. Oh, I think it had a little deflection. It hit Sommer in the back. Yeah, a little lucky. A little lucky. But what a goal. What a goal from Rafinha. Yeah, I think the remontada is on actually. Yeah, Pedri's was a little bit cleaner. Yeah, it was top bins. Left top bins. This had a little, I think it was the distance, and Rafinha tried to hit it over all the players. Fermin Lopez is coming. I know I like Fermin a lot, but I think his finishing ability lacks a little bit. But yeah, in that I would call it number 10 position. I would say he's pretty good, better than Olmo, I would say. But yeah, Olmo, is a little bit better at finishing chances, where Fermin has to work a little bit on his finishing. But Dumfries, man, what a performance this man put in today. I think Firmino is gonna come on for Danny Olmo. Yeah, it's the same tactical changes like in the Copa del Rey. Yeah, Olmo doesn't look happy. He didn't have the best game. Yeah, to be honest, he didn't have the best game. But yeah, this is what we live for, man. 3-3 Champions League semi-finals, Barca versus Inter. Phew. Thank God I stayed up today, man. Thank God. Yeah. Inter is so good. Their build up is so good. And Barella is so smooth and silky. I can just make those passes effortlessly. Phew. It's patience. I think it's all patience now. I think Barca is gonna wait, trying to find the right opportunity, try to create spaces, move around the pitch a little bit, and that's exactly what they're doing right now. It's better to play this way, spreading them, because they are providing Barca with the space. Lamine Yamal. Oh, what a ball from Eric Garcia. But nobody's at the end of it, and finally cleared out. Yeah, Barcelona is putting in so many balls into the box, but there's nobody at the end of it. Ball into the box again by Fermin, and nobody at the end of it. Fermin had a go, and it was an easy, comfortable save from Sommer with, I think, a tiny little bit deflection. And that's what I'm saying. He's good with his movement, his passing, everything. It's just his finishing that he has to work on a little bit. Yep. I mean, Kubarsi, man. What did you expect? He probably won't be able to play the second leg, right? Fratesi, one more player, but which I really rate. That was not a yellow. I mean, he pulled him, man. He pulled him, and it was an opportunity for Inter to go forward. Fratesi, man, a really dangerous player, and I really rate him. He's a very good player. I play him a lot on FIFA. I rate him very highly. Let's see how he can impact the game, because I genuinely think he scored the winning goal against Bayern in the first leg, and I think they can do it again. Genuinely, if Barca doesn't find a way quickly and try to score first, I think if Inter scores first, it'll be a really big problem for Barcelona. And Thuram is through. Thuram, and good defending from Kubarsi. What a block. And Eric Garcia with a tackle again. Such a good stop, man. Such a good stop. He's a real talent, man. Now, this is what I'm saying. You guys don't need to spend big bucks to get in talent. You already have talent, man. Your academy is one of the most famous academies to create new talent, to recognize new talent, develop them. Yeah. I think Thuram is offside. Is Thuram offside? No, Thuram is not offside, and advantage played to Barcelona. Not advantage played to Barcelona. The referee said to play on, ball into the box, but didn't reach Lamine Yamal and back to Rafinha. That's what I'm saying, man. Your La Masia is absolutely fine, man. You guys don't need to spend big bucks, and I don't think you guys are in a position to spend big bucks. I think you guys should focus on your finances a little bit. Your team is fine. I think it's better for you guys to develop young players till the time you can get back to your feet and you can invest on the players who are already established and get them spend the big bucks. Yeah, Barcelona doesn't look like the same team when they were playing a few weeks back, but that's absolutely fine, man. Injuries happen. You know, players get tired playing so many games. You do need to have like a fresh. You have to make up your mind. Clear your head out a little bit, and I feel like they're a little bit tired from the Copa del Rey match. They are trying to cope, but yeah, that's fine. Rafinha didn't have the best game against Real Madrid, and today he's trying to fight for the match, which is good to see. I think they should bring on Gavi for Frankie De Jong. Yeah, Barcelona has definitely figured out a way to stop the counter attacks. That is to block the passing lanes. But still, there are so many runners whenever Inter break through that it's very difficult for them to track back, like, as soon as possible. So yeah, but they're still trying to block the passing lanes as quickly. I can see a lot of tackles and blocks being made by Barcelona midfielders and defenders before it makes it through to the front line. So yeah, that's good to see at least that Barcelona are trying to cope with it. They have recognized, you know, the strength and the weaknesses as well, Winter, and they are trying to capitalize on it. Hansi Flick definitely had like an intense team talk before halftime. What a ball from Dumfries again, and Inter has scored. Is it offside? Is it offside? It is offside, yeah. Whew. That would have been really bad. I said if Inter scores before Barca, it'll be a really big blow. And it was Mkhitaryan actually. There's a VAR check happening again, and I think it might be offside. Is he behind the ball? And it's offside, yeah. 15 minutes to go, and it is still 3-3. Is the remontada on? Oh no. Dumfries is through. Oh. Good defending from Barcelona. I thought that was it. It was Thuram, actually, I think. Was it Dumfries or was it Thuram? Yeah, it was Dumfries, man. Oof. Almost made it through. Bad pass from him. Otherwise, it would have been in the back of the net by now. Yeah, man. I do look Bengali a lot, right? I am from Bengal. Lamine Yamal. Yeah. It's a good place for a free kick, man. It's actually a really good place for a free kick, and probably these are the moments that matter. These are the moments that matter. Just imagine. This is a time to make history for Barcelona, and I think yeah, big chance for Barcelona. In the 77th minute, Barcelona are level with Inter, and they have just won a free kick. Will it lead to Barcelona leading, and probably a chance to take a lead into the second half? Big, big, big chance for Rafinha. And it's an easy save for Sommer. The strike lacking a little bit of venom, and Sommer had his angles covered. Would have still have had a chance if Rafinha would have gone over the defenders, over the wall, then might have a chance. I don't know if Rafinha is the best free kick taker in that squad, but I think Lamine Yamal should have a go at it. Pedri, man, dispossessed on the edge of the box, and a recovery from Barca. Lamine Yamal's smooth, silky defending, and almost a great pass to Rafinha. Chesney, sweeper keeper. Ooh. At the biggest stage, showing off its skills. My God, I think Chesney had a little too much smoke in the dressing room. I think he smoked a little bit too much. He has got all that energy to run. Inter with more changes coming on. Zielinski is coming on for. Zielinski and Darmian are coming on for. It might be Dumfries. Yeah, Dumfries might be coming off. Yeah, Dumfries is coming off for Darmian. Yup, Dumfries is coming out for Darmian, and Zielinski is probably going to come out for Çalhanoğlu. I thought it'll be a attacking change. It is an attacking change, like for like replacement. Yeah, Thuram is out. I think this is the chance. I think Darmian is an amazing wing back, but I think this is the chance for Barca to make a difference, because the only player from Inter's team who made a difference today was Dumfries, and he's taken off. Barella as well. I think Barella had a few moments of brilliance defensively also. I think Barella has showed that he can physically take on players. That was a risky play from Chesney, man. Chesney is taking too much risk today. I don't like it, man. I think something bad's going to happen. What a ball and what a touch. But a very, very bad cross into the box from, I think, Frattesi. Yup. 10 minutes to go. And Christensen is coming on, and who else? Gavi. Christensen and Gavi are coming on. Gavi, I think, is going to come on for Frankie de Jong, and Christensen is probably going to come on for, I think, Kubarsi. Yeah, I think Flick wants to take him off because of the yellow card. Yeah. Might be Kubarsi, but it'll have to wait because the play is still on. Pedri, smooth and silky run. And it's out for a throw in. Kubarsi is coming off because of the yellow card, and Frankie de Jong, I think, is going to come on for Pedri is coming off. Oh my god, I didn't expect that, but okay. I think fresh legs in the midfield, and I love Gavi, man. He's there for the shithousery, and he fights players, fights for the batch, and I really like players who actually do that, have that passion in their game. And Christensen, not a bad player as well. Aerially amazing. I think from set pieces, Christensen can make a difference. Inter is in a low block. I think they're happy to take the draw home or wait for the right opportunity to make that counter attack. Quick transitions. But I think for now, Inter is happily going to put all their players behind the ball. Park the bus. I think park the truck, actually. I think the ball should go to Lamine Yamal because he's the only person on the pitch who is actually trying to break the Inter defense and is able to. Christensen to Inigo Martinez. Rafinha to Gavi. Somebody's injured. Is that Achobi? It's Bastoni. Bye man, Tilak Sharma. It was very, very good to see you and talk to you. Peace man. भाई वीडियो भी दिखा दे. भाई वीडियो दिखा दूंगा तो कॉपीराइट मिल जाएगा bro. Can't show you the video. But yeah. I think you'll get a lot of links, man. Tilak Sharma, bye, peace out. Have fun doing your homework. See you soon for more live streams coming soon. AD bro, नहीं दिखा सकता वीडियो bro, copyright मिल जाएगा. You'll get links, I'm pretty sure, somewhere. Strong tackle from Christensen and clearance. Rafinha making the run. Yeah. I think this is what we are all going to expect. 5 minutes left. I think the match is going to pick up a little bit of pace. But I think the injection from... ठीक भाई तेरा मजा सुन के मजा लूंगा. अरे nice bro. Thanks so much man. Yeah, it's over. I think it's game. 3-3 is game. I think if remontada is actually on, I think Barca can come back. But I think this is game 3-3. I think they're gonna take the draw to the second leg. Almost match over. I think if Lamine Yamal can show his brilliance, then I think Inter might be able to concede. Inter might concede, but yeah, they are very happy. What's your prediction on final score? I think it's going to be 3-3 only. I think it's game. I think it's game, man. I think it's game. I think it's over. Yeah, they're going to take this draw to the second leg for now. because Inter is very happy. Oh! Lamine Yamal! Oh, it hits the crossbar. Oh. Yeah. Man. AD bro, if you actually want to see something, I can actually show you the match by match play, or what you call it. Lamine Yamal. Gavi back to Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal. Christensen. Switch up in play. Frankie de Jong back to Lamine Yamal. Inter. Lamine Yamal shot and blocked. Inigo Martinez back to Gavi. Gavi ball into the box. Nobody at the end of it. I think it's a really intense match. I think it's picking up pace as the match progresses. But I think this is game. Yeah, this is what I didn't expect. I thought it'll be an easy win for Barcelona. Gavi ball into the box. Good defending from Inter Milan. Frankie de Jong back to Lamine Yamal. Yeah. This game has gone intense. I don't know what to speak by. Yeah. AD, man, if you're still here, give me a cheer. I will put match by match play so that you don't get bored and you can see something while the match is going on with my commentary as well. Yeah. Ball into the box for Rafinha. Rafinha doesn't meet the end of it. What a chance from Lamine Yamal, man. Almost scored. Lamine Yamal. Almost scored. Yeah, that was such a good chance from Lamine Yamal. 1 minute to go and it's 3-3 still. And I think not much added time. I think maximum 4 minutes of added time will be added on. Will be really interesting to watch what's the final score. If both the teams manage to do something to create a chance, create a moment of brilliance. But I think this is game. I think it's 3-3. Inter is very happy staying behind the ball and Barca are full on attacking. But the discipline from the end of the Inter defense, rock solid. And this game proves how leaky Barca's defense can be. Yeah, one thing that they really need to improve on if they want to win the championship. Oh, Rafinha with a strike and saved by Sommer and 3 minutes of added time. I think seeing Barca's intent to win this match, I feel like remontada might be on. Remontada might be on, guys. What do you say? Give me a cheer if you actually think that Barca might be able to win it. It's a corner for Barcelona. Ball into the box. Header from Araujo and cleared off by Bastoni, I think. Throw in for Barcelona. 2 minutes left. Ball into the box again from Gavi. For the back post, but nobody's there. Lamine Yamal can't meet the end of it. Yeah. 2 minutes left. And I think that might be it, guys. That might be it. Yeah. What a performance by Lamine Yamal, man. Yeah. 17-year-old performing at the biggest stage. No pressure, confidence to take on players. The way he moves. Phew. I was a fat kid watching Netflix series and having the worst of the worst junk food when I was 17 years old. Yeah, and this dude is putting his heart and soul in fighting for his badge. Yeah, inspirational at this age. What a player. Very, very, very special player. Lamine Yamal twisting and turning. And good defending from Inter. Lamine Yamal trying to make it through. But in the end gets dispossessed. And that is game. It is 3-3 and Barca doesn't lead. They go to the second leg. They will go to the second leg with a 3-3 draw. Damn. Never would have expected this to be the outcome. What do you think? The injury of Koundé, the major missing Lewandowski. I mean, Lamine Yamal in that first half made so many crosses into the box, and I felt like Lewandowski could have finished most of the chances. Even not most of the chances, at least would have had better shot at those chances. Dani Olmo didn't have the best game. Pedri was outpaced by the pressing of Inter in the first half. What a performance from Dumfries. Assist in the first 31 seconds. Goal by Marcus Thuram. And then a brace. That incredible finish. That overhead kick. And then that header. Both from set pieces. Amazing. Defensively, they have looked solid. If you look at the stats, this is where's the tackles? Yeah, 41 clearances, 7 saves from the keeper. Yeah, they have had defensively 47 duels won, 18 air duels. All the 50-50s were being won by the Inter Milan team. It was, yeah. Defensively, I think Inter Milan has shocked me today. I thought after the bad stint of games, I felt like Inter Milan would have, fumbled. But you know that they have reached finals, semi-finals for the last 2 years. We played against them in our treble winning season. Yeah, they are very difficult to break down and score. And today, against Barcelona, I think one of the favorites to win. I think the favorites to win the competition, to win a treble this season. They have proved how defensively solid they are and how they can make it work. However bad the situation is, they can always make it work. And Inzaghi, hats off to Inzaghi, man. Yeah. The way the centre backs, the midfielders, they move off the ball, on the ball. Yes, they're a joy to watch, although they can make the game a little bit dumb, a little bit dull. 11 players behind the ball, parking the bus. But yeah, it's always good to see a yin to the yang. And yeah, today was a great watch. And thank you for everybody who joined. I would take a leave because I have a lot of college work to do. But thank you guys for tuning in. It was lovely to talk to you guys. Tilak Sharma, AD, Mom Said Sleep, Dholakpur ki Wasi, Bhupendra Jogi, Darshil Patil, all the people who joined. Iris, all the people who joined. Thank you so much. And I will see you very, very soon. Till then, keep watching football because it's the best sport ever. Thank you guys. Have a good night. See you soon.